Banana.
Welcome.
Hello, Internet.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you back there, neighbor.
Oh, hello, neighbor.
Hello, neighbor. Welcome. This is Crispy's Collections. We are here.
First ever episode.
First ever try at going at it, and not in the sack. I mean, the old-fashioned way.
The real, going at it the way you don't do it in the sack, So you have your people who do it in the sack, and then you have us.
You have the gamers.
Yeah.
And that is
so here we are.
The home we have created. We
Yeah.
are creating a hospitality for the old school way of getting it, and that's in front of the screen
With the N64.
with the N64
Yeah.
and shitty 3D.
Playing Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
The first thing you'll notice is the yellow cartridge.
64. Yes.
Orangish, banana colored.
Ooh. Banana.
Okay. So
And
this is what we're playing today.
But yeah, so a little background on WK64. 99 came out, prime time era of platforming.
Yeah. Did this come out before or after Banjo-Kazooie?
After. So Banjo-Kazooie came out in 1998. This came out in 99, in the holiday season. And I remember this because it was the second huge holiday gift that I got as a kid. At 6 years old, I got Star Fox 64. And my grandma actually got that one for me. Rest in peace, Rose. She got it right on that one. I don't know how she knew anything about 64-bit gaming.
Stuff, yeah.
She was like 80 at the time.
Well, back in the day, the odds, if you picked a random game off of the shelf, the odds that it was gonna be like a real piece of shit were much lower than they are today.
Right.
Now we're just inundated with game after game, and
Yeah.
half of them are complete crap, and the other half are only barely playable.
Mhm.
And
fun fact, this was actually barely playable. Did you know that it actually had a bug
oh really?
to the game? And it came with the red and black extra memory pack.
Okay.
And so you had to put that into the top of the N64. Only a couple games had this.
Expansion pack.
Yeah, the expansion pack. And this cost Rare a shit ton of money. Like, a fuck ton of money to put this out and not have it be bugged. They had to put that in every cartridge. And they advertise, oh, it's got more levels and platforming and looks better.
More textures. And
Yeah.
whatever, yeah.
And ironically, I think it actually messed up my placebo effect. And I think I play this game and I'm like, it looks pretty good. So we will put that to the test now,
we'll see.
and we will see if it stands the test of time.
All right. Hopefully it's loud enough. Here, let me turn it up. Well.
Or we may come to the
Sometimes-
realism here.
Yeah, sometimes when you have an N64,
You gotta spin on
you
it.
have to just really get in there. Yeah, you have to blow on the cartridge, blow inside the
Here we go.
thing. And,
They got a little dust here, Buzz.
yeah. It's very
Some dust, Buzz. I don't
it's
know.
a very compromising position to be in.
Yeah.
Blowing off the dust.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to
How
say.
about this side? So
Okay, anyway.
so you can see.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, this game really. Oh.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna watch this whole thing because
And I might sing it. You can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. Oh, Donkey Kong. They really get it in this one.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Alright. Enough.
it was actually called one of the worst songs in a video game.
Really?
Yeah,
Even worse than you ever play Street Fighter 4?
No.
Oh man, there's a terrible song in that one.
Oh, really?
It's like hip hop song. It's like Usher.
Oh god.
Some shit like that. I don't know. Some guy who sounds like Usher.
I hope Drake never goes into some. Oh wait, he has already. 2K games.
We're gonna go adventure mode.
Yeah.
Game 1.
So
Oh, okay.
4%.
So I guess what my childhood saves are not still here.
Well, what else you got? That's definitely in the Jungle Kingdom. So
Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay,
That's
there we go.
better.
Yeah.
is that done? 14 hours.
Maybe.
You love how no, this, if you didn't know, this is one of those first games that gave you the hours that you spend. So you could be so thrown aghast by the amount of your life you're throwing down the toilet. Luckily, we sleep a third of our lives, so I think gaming we can replace it.
I like this beach a lot.
Yeah.
It's very familiar, cozy.
The music in this game is on point.
On point.
Besides the rap song. Besides that awful
You'll notice that the in-game music is not rap.
Right.
For good reason.
And, so Mushroom Island. Oh, yeah, perfect thing about this platformer is that you can switch between the whole Kong family.
Yeah.
And
so here's what's gonna happen.
you got everybody.
Yeah.
Lovely. Let's go through the team. Alright.
Diddy Kong.
Diddy Konga.
You got your Lanky
My
Kong.
favorite.
Lanky Kong's super sick.
Lanky Kong, I feel like, just does mushrooms. It's like, what the fuck is
What
that?
is that? Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I can only see people at Grateful Dead concerts, like, doing that shit. Going crazy. You want some acid?
I like how Chunky's like a coward. He's like, no, pick someone else.
He's like, yeah, the typical big guy in any movie that's called Tiny. Oh, wait, no. Tiny is actually, like that's an accurate adjective for the name.
Let's so one of the big complaints playing this game now is that you have to go into these barrels to change characters, you know, rather than just doing it on the spot. But you know, we'll see how well it pays off. You know, jump in this barrel over here.
So I'm wondering, like, is that like that's a tree, a forest world, like Mushroom Land? Oh,
that's right.
Okay, it is awesome how every character. How every character has their own, like, transportation kind of thing going on.
Come on.
And it does have the classic hold the Z button down for, like, big jump. Like in Super Mario 64. Where you're like, oh,
yeah, like,
it's like humping
this one right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a glitch. That was a nice dive.
Yeah, it was
7 points.
Yeah, I was happy with how that turned out. Damn it.
Is that a hot springs? Or like, I don't know if those fish are like cool with that. I never got that. The like zip up banana thing. Like
I don't know why. Yeah, you gotta zip them up in something. I guess.
It's like pants. Like
isn't this where King K. Rool is?
Yeah, King K. Rool is all the way up there.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck him up.
So I'm wondering if you. Go straight to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, a couple of gripes, or grapes, I guess, with this game would be, like, the fact that, like, K. Rool comes and parks right next to the island, and then
you can't touch him until...
Yeah. Like, he makes him go through all these worlds first. And I mean, I guess it's sort of like, it's not like Majora's Mask where it's like a time limit. Yeah. But, like, once you start getting to the end of this game, you have that blueprint scenario where it's like you gotta run through K. Rool's like dungeons to get to him, and you have a time limit.
The coolest part though of that was that you had like a different boss for each character, like a different K. Rool. If you're tiny, you would like go through his toenail and like inside of him. And, like,
right.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, is this the Haunted Land? Oh, perfect for Halloween.
Sweet.
All right. This is where we're going, I guess. This is one of the harder ones.
Who is the old lady Kong? I can't remember. She just gives tips.
Trimilda Kong?
I don't care.
Trimilda?
I don't care what you have to say, lady.
Well, they didn't give the voices because, I mean, there's some... Oh, yeah, killed. Oh, thanks. It's the usual situation here. Oh, you got the blue one. Nice. I'm gonna go with Lanky. Just because I like walking my feet. Here we go. Oop, oop, oop. Hop. Bloop. Hop. Boop. Donkey Kong. Oh! They just go apeshit. Oh, have you not done this level yet?
I'm pretty sure I have.
It doesn't do that if you've been in it though.
Well,
like it doesn't give you the.
I mean, is it one of those things where like it just saves before you beat the game? You know, and this is the last save before I beat the game.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure when you enter a new world, it doesn't do anything. I mean, it gives you the storyline if you haven't gone in that world.
I don't think this is entering a new world though. I mean, this is like literally just the last boss.
Is it?
I like this guy though. He should be in Smash Bros. Go over that.
Yes.
Get him in
Well,
there.
K Rool's now in it, so now you can go into K Rool's minions.
I heard about some leaks today.
Leaks on Smash. Is
We'll
there
get
more
into that.
characters?
We'll get into that later.
Oh,
Stick-
spoiler alert.
Stick to Donkey Kong for now. but,
Okay, yeah.
Um,
Oh, did you hear about the Bowsettes scenario?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with that?
Bunch of people doing
With
Bowser.
Boozette too. So if you look up, a funny thing that I looked at yesterday was Soul Calibur 6 came out, which I fucking love Soul Calibur. Probably my favorite fighting game.
Really?
Yeah, just based on like the combos and like just like how you do it is like up, left, right, and then BBB. And
Yeah.
just kind of you can figure it out.
I'm really bad at like 3D fighting games like Tekken and Soul Calibur. I'm much better at the 2D ones like Street Fighter.
Oh, just
Mortal
left to
Kombat.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. That might be a dispersion between us though.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so I was playing it, and then you can do creation mode, which is like
Step on the pick.
I don't think I can. It's for Donkey.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Donkey dickhead.
You're right.
I love the rain. So Soul Calibur 6 has a mode that involves creation, and people have been creating. As I take a picture, that's worthy of a death.
Come on.
Have fun getting out of there.
How the hell do I? What is this even? Why is there a
I think
photo
it's-
mode in Donkey Kong 64?
I think it's the anyway, creation mode in Soul Calibur 6. People have made the creepiest fucking things. Like people made
there was someone with a dick. It was just like, there's like Voldo, but yeah, he's just like,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
got like
of
a
course.
giant dick, and he's doing that thing where he goes like this, you know?
Yeah, tabletop.
Just with a giant dick out of it. Yeah. Super funny.
Volvo with his giant nuts.
Yeah.
And then
It was on somebody's stream too, so there was like thousands of people watching him. Like,
Oh
this guy. Yeah.
he's kicking ass, dude. He's
Yeah.
he does that like back
Just
bend,
as like disgustingly sexual as
he
possible.
like knives you with his feet.
Yep. I like Voldo.
Yeah.
He's probably my favorite.
Yeah, Volvo's cool. Master Oz. But yeah, so like people made like Pikachu and like Kirby and shit.
Nice.
And like it's just like insane, but apparently like the new guy in that game is there's always a standalone
Yeah.
like title character, yeah. And this one's I think The Witcher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It was kinda cool.
I like
It's
them.
got the
they do that
rapiers.
in Soul Calibur. They've been doing that. They had Link and Heihachi.
Yachi.
In,
Yeah.
Soul Calibur
Oh,
2.
he kicked ass. And
Yeah. And then like the Xbox version had Spawn because there were no Xbox exclusives.
Yeah.
So they just we'll find something.
Xbox original we're talking about. Too,
Right.
yeah. And then Link came in the GameCube.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I had
that was awesome.
I had the GameCube one. That was the one I had.
Yeah.
I think the one that there's like an HD version on the Xbox,
Uh-huh.
and you get Heihachi. You don't get Link or
Right.
Spawn.
Uh-huh. And the other creation that I was just talking about was they have a Boozette and a Bowsette. Like, you know how, like, if you pick Ivy or something, or one of the girls,
Yeah.
like, they have huge, ridiculous, ginormous
Giant
tits.
knockers. Yeah.
Giant tits.
Like,
And it's just
I
really unnecessary flopping motion.
I
Like,
tried to get good with Taki back in Soul Calibur too. She had the floppiest tits, you know.
yeah, so you wanted to impress your friends both ways.
Right. Yeah.
You wanted to, like, get them aroused.
Right.
So that they would
get them distracted.
be
you know?
distracted.
Get them distracted so I can smoke them.
Yeah, look at my tits.
We're going back to Diddy.
Yeah. So you're in the cave here. So I assume it's awful to see on the camera.
Yeah, it probably is.
It's probably god awful terrible. Like I kind of think about it, and it's the same era as like the GameCube, or not the GameCube, but the Game Boy Advance, where it like before the SP, before it had the light.
Yeah.
And you have to like readjust yourself. Like maybe Nintendo was working on this before the Wii. Like they wanted you to get up. Like they did that with the Wii. Like get up and start moving. So maybe they made shitty like shaded graphics on purpose. Because there's clearly something there, but I can't even see
People
it.
that hate video games.
Yeah, and just like get up and try to like readjust your eyes.
You need to do something else, right?
I cannot see. Nickelodeon did that too. They did the like 30 day. Wait, what was it? Like a whole day of play or something.
Really?
Like the entire Nickelodeon station shut down for a day. made you do something else. That's cool. Which I ended up just playing other games. Like, I would turn it on and be like, oh, hey Arnold, sweet. And then it wouldn't be on. Like, they'd still schedule it. Like it was playing that day. And then it would just be like, nope. Go get some grass stains on your buns or something. And I'm like,
I was the kind of kid that, like, my parents would take away our controllers because we were playing too much. And we would just, like, set the cartridge in there and, like, watch the DK rack and not play the game, but just still be in front of the TV. Like, you know.
Wow.
My parents were so pissed off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that's abiding by the rules, I guess.
Yeah.
Like going under their word. You went over my helmet?
I don't know what to do here. You went home.
I think you just, oh shit.
That guy doesn't die.
He does. We just, oh, this might be the level. Here you go. Ready?
How'd you do that?
Hold down B. Hold down B.
So, Joey, what are your feelings on Donkey Kong?
Well, it's been so long since we actually did it, I don't remember.
We do look a little bit different.
Yeah.
We've changed as men. And
as human beings. We're in a different place. This is my man cave. Welcome to Crispy's cave. This is where we're taking place for the new feedback system. And this is kind of what we're going to do for the format now. It's a little different than most people's reviews, if you will. But we kind of do a let's play. And now we're going to let some time pass and to like really give these games a test of time.
Yeah, we want to digest them. And because like stuff can be really hype, you know, and I think most people who review things, they're trying to review it such that like the YouTube algorithm like gets it right away, you know, and
they're listening.
Yeah, and so like you know now we can just talk at our leisure about the games we want to.
Yeah.
And I like that.
We're casuals.
Yeah, we are. It's the truth.
But anyway, yeah. So DK64, man. What a game! It's been long enough, so I think we can analyze it a little deeper.
Yeah.
What did you think overall of the game?
You know, the thing that really impressed me was how much I enjoyed the multiplayer that we played. Compared to when I played it as a kid, I really didn't care for it at all.
Me either.
Yeah, I didn't
Even
like
with my
it.
brother, like we didn't do it.
Yeah, we played it maybe once or twice, and that was it. But like I had a lot of fun playing that. And, like I would totally go back and do it again because of for the nostalgia and like playing with those mechanics again. And but yeah, I think that was the thing that impressed me. I really enjoy the whole collectathon thing, and I like that I could play the original Donkey Kong as well in the arcade cabinet. But
yeah, I mean, it had a lot of nods to just being an adventurous gamer in general. Just I like the co-op itself was. I feel like they didn't even need to put it in there, but they just did anyway. They just like fan service. Like we're gonna throw this in here because we haven't been able to do that with DK. So let's make it wacky and fun. So I appreciate that. And then in terms of this game being one of those 3D platformer like collectathon games, it came out at the height and the peak of that gaming era. So it kind of plateaued at this point. Like this was when it was like that was the best late in the N64's career, and then DK64 just pretty much perfected every idea that came out with that kind of a game, that genre.
It was about as good as it gets, and it had like the blueprints that you collected, it had the coins you collected, it had all the bananas that you had to get to feed the pig, which was always just a little bit more than I wanted there to be, but it was still fun. And it had like it ticked a lot of those boxes that I think gamers want, right? Like in today's era, they want to be able to like have multiple progression systems going on at once, and it was kind of ahead of its time in that regard.
That's true.
Yeah.
And also the fact that it's a DK title. I mean, you have the Kremlins, you have K. Rool as the main boss. Like, you have big bosses to fight too, which probably could have been a little bit harder, but I'm not expecting DK to be like Dark Souls.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, they're like Zelda level bosses, I'd say.
It's Nintendo.
Not too tricky, but maybe you lose once and then you got it.
Yeah, exactly. But the progression is there. I mean, the level design is really amazing. I love getting immersed in the ice caverns. The soundscape is really well done.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I love that the music it doesn't like try too hard to like be like action music or like really super upbeat. The the moods that it chooses to go for are very slow and like quiet sometimes. Like the caves that just have
atmospheric, dude.
like dripping noises and stuff like that. That's all you hear for a little while.
Yeah. And to keep it as a 3D game, like any already seasoned vet in video games, like jumping to 3D, like it might not work.
Well, but, remember Sonic 3D? That was like one of the first games to jump to 3D.
No, I don't.
I think it was like on the Sonic's, like the
Sega CDI?
Yeah, the CD.
Oh, not CDI, just Sonic's Sega CD.
Yeah, and it sucked. It was, I mean, okay, but like it was not what it needed to be to like really have made that leap the way that like Mario did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is DK64 even worth it? Like, what's the deal? Because this is kind of the point, now that enough time has gone by and we've digested it. Mm-hmm. Is it worth it still?
I would say like, if you can get your hands on DK64, it's 100% worth it because like if I was a kid and I didn't have access to anything else and like I didn't know better, I would be eating that up. Like I would be super into DK64. So if you like take a step back and like appreciate it in its time, I think that could be a really good game to play right now.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a win-win. I mean if you want to do solo, the whole campaign is amazing and atmospheric and fun, and will create memories for you. Also, the multiplayer will create memories as well because that's super fun too. And so that's why we're trying a new feedback system as opposed to most reviewers and everything. We're doing a little bit of a different kind of take on this. So what I kind of developed for our idea, and it's not a rating system, but it's a kind of a look back. Is it worth it? We have hated it, obvious, debated it, could be good.
Yeah, quality
game, but like, do we want to play it often? Does it sit well through time? Does it stand the test through time? Who knows? And then craved it, which is like, you think about it in the back of your head. Yeah. It's like there.
It's always there.
Like, yeah. And this is a craved it game, I would say. Because of nostalgia, obviously that's a piece for us. Mm-hmm. But the fact that we played together and we got something new out of it and fresh.
Yeah. Especially if you skipped it the first time around, I think that's definitely worth playing. Like the nostalgia factor, it kind of depends on how much you played it when you were younger, but it definitely fed into it for me. I really enjoyed that aspect of it as well.
Yeah, I mean, even if you love those type of games, those 3D platformer collectible games, then you have to have this game, first of all. If you're a casual gamer, it still kind of plays into that role where it's fun and entertaining in both ways.
Yeah.
So it's still worth it in that regard. So, I mean, and the fact is, like, Buzz came over tonight and was like, dude, I want to play that co-op again. It's months later. And it's like, if that happens, I think it's a craved it rating. So, that's that.
Yep.
DC64. And I'm sure we'll stay tuned for more videos because I'm guaranteeing that we're going to talk more about Donkey Kong Country series stuff.
Absolutely.
But
Tropical Freeze is the best. Donkey Kong Country 2 is overrated.
That might be up for debate.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll get to that later.
Yep.
But anyway, thanks for tuning into the channel and keeping up with us. Hit subscribe. If you like us, we're not super likable, but
I mean, that leather jacket is like,
do I have to wear this all the time now? I might have to. All right. Let me know in the comments if I should keep wearing this jacket. All right. Well, thanks. See you next time.
Cheers.
Peace out.